a tourist. We were traveling somewhere and some young people came and asked us to take their pictures. Then they said, well, we are from Lebanon. So I asked them, what are you doing in Lebanon? I'm growing tomatoes. So I asked them, what kind of tomatoes are you growing in Lebanon? Said, well, we have a special variety. It's called 144. So I told them, well, you know, that's the variety I produced.
Professor Nachum Kedar, an Israel Prize winner, has made unique breakthroughs on a global level in the field of genetics and cultivation to improve plants and vegetables. His contribution to high-tech agriculture in Israel have had significant economic impact, and his outstanding achievements have earned him international renown.
I'm very happy about that. It was a surprise.
These days, we don't even think twice about entering a supermarket and choosing a big, red, tasty tomato. Not many remember that not so long ago, the correct choice was a green tomato, allowing the tomato to become ripe once at home in the refrigerator.
And one of the questions that interested us a lot was the shelf life of fruits and vegetables.
If you pick them red, they had a shelf life of about 1 or 2 days, and this is not enough for commercial production. So we wanted to have long shelf life, which means a shelf life of about 1 to 2 weeks. In the beginning this was quite impossible, but after some experiments we succeeded.
At this stage, the team had to convince the scientific world that a great achievement had been accomplished.
We started looking for companies or sources who would help us materialize the basic discoveries that we had and make it a practical product.
The reaction of most people, especially of Europe, was that it's impossible to do that. Even Americans said that's impossible to do. This is a fantastic idea, but it's impossible to do it.
But Professor Kedar and his team were far from giving up.
The breakthrough was when we took one or several of those long shelf life genes and added firmness and sugar from processing varieties. The first time we edited together, we saw this will be the future.
And the end result was analyzed on October 5th, 1973, and we knew that we have a winner, and we knew that we solved this enigma of how can we use these genes in a practical way.
Dr. Kuplovich remembers the first time that he set his eyes on what was to become the Daniela tomato.
The first time we saw Daniela was in 1987. Its scientific name was Faculty 144, and it got the name Daniela only after my daughter was born.
Hi, I'm Daniela.
And the marketing section found out that probably it's going to be a hit.
And I'm 19.
In the following years, Hazera exclusively commercialized the Daniela tomato for global distribution. Farmers from Spain, Morocco, Mexico, and other countries began growing the Daniela. Its long shelf life and its resistance to a large variety of plant viruses turned it into the great success that it is today.
What the Daniela did is change Hazera Genetics to a tomato company, and now we are known very well mainly as a tomato company, and we have a major part in the world seed business of tomatoes.
Professor Nachum Kedar just celebrated his 86th birthday, and to this day continues to work vigorously.
The peak of my work is really the development of long shelf life tomatoes. But in addition, it is very important that I believe that I developed theoretical basis of vegetable production in general in Israel.